Okay. Let's hand out these books, which I've been putting off. All right. Infirmary. Oh, hey, Fee. Good day, Fee. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's just fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Well, let me go get some tea and sweets for you, too. Great. What a nice lady. I'm happy to see that even Fee joined a club. It's always good to have something that you can devote yourself to. You are students, after all, and might as well make the most of your time here by trying all sorts of different things. Fee joined a club? What club did you join? The same one as Emma? Maybe? Oh, I have no idea what Vice Principal What's-His-Face would have ordered. Oh no. $5 says there's a bench napping club. If there wasn't, Fee would have founded it. You wouldn't be privy to Instructor Valentine's whereabouts, would you? Her combat studies are scheduled for the same time as my military science. Military science. Got it. Lessons. And I've been trying to resolve that. Unfortunately, none of my attempts to contact her have received any reply. What on earth could she be doing? It must be rough for someone so straight-laced to work with someone like Instructor Sara. Dude, I have no idea what Vice Principal What's-His-Face would want. I've only spoken to him, like, once. Okay, I don't want to speak to the principal yet. Conference room is locked. Where is, the computer teacher? Computer room is locked. Okay. Be careful. Approaching Clara when she's like that is asking for trouble. Annoy her enough and she'll start chasing you with her chisel. Don't ask me how I know. You poor, sweet child. Now let's all look at Gaius' beautiful painting of the wind. Now is not the time. I'm trying to hear this statue's voice. Uh-huh. Where are all the teachers, dang it? Margarita brings an indomitable sense of creativity to her cooking. It's really interesting. If anyone ends up creating an entirely new dish in this club, it's gonna be her. But I think maybe in a bad way. Last time I baked cookies, nobody even tried them. Perhaps it's because I let them get cold and men couldn't be drawn in by their exquisite smell. Time to make a new batch, this time with extra rose extract. It brings out the pheromones, you know. I have no words. I know quite a bit about roses. What a lovely scent. I do not want to eat your cookies, lady. I like being not poisoned. Okay. It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year's could be the best one ever. Well, I guess we'll just have to practice enough to make sure that happens. I knew that the clubs here were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard we were going to perform. I suppose it's nice to see that the wind orchestra holds its members to the Academy's high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if I invited him. The dude who was hiding outside last time, avoiding you? Turns out the wind orchestra puts on a yearly performance. So I've heard. Just thinking about it's making me excited. We've got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that, though. Oh no, we have midterms? Well, I'm going to fail. With so much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. Hope we can make the most of it. Okay, you are in charge of this class, or this club, that's a word, and also the cooking club. Hi. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Oh, I don't even have to pick the book? The game just automatic. Dang it, I was worried for nothing. Reen showed Instructor Mary the copy of Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh, yes I did. But is there a reason you haven't? Funny you should ask. It's quite the story. Reen explained the situation to Instructor Mary and handed over Modern Art, The Complete Works. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. No need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. These bots. Pretty sure they are. Alright. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Okay. So I guess that means I'm safe to go give Vice Principal whatever his book. And then I think we know that Sara is back. No, this is principal's office. Is back at the dorms. Words. Hey. You're that Reen Schwarzer from Instructor Valestein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? Pretty sure he teaches the political and economics classes. That should mean... Do you know this book by any chance? Reen showed Vice Principal Heinrich, the copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. Why would you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valestein's corrupted you into petty thievery. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? If I did steal it, why would I show it to you as proof that I stole it? I'm not an idiot. Hold on, let me explain. Is Sara drunk? Probably. Reen carefully calmed Vice Principal Heinrich down, explained the situation, and handed over Analyzing Macroeconomics. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. At least he apologized. That's something. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? Because I'm not a jerk? I don't understand your question? What exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council. But nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valestein's influence stain it too much. That's all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time? You must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. It's already his. He's already got it. There's no contest. I enjoy all of the other professors. Oh, I see you also want to punch this guy. He really does have a punchable face. It is a fact. Okay, we've been in the infirmary. All right, let's go ahead and go see Sara real quick. Take care of that. She is in the dormitory. In her room. Which should be room 1, right? Yeah. Do I want to hang out with her today, or do I want to hang out with Emma? Right, it was Emma, right? Probably Emma. What's up, lad? Glad to see you hard at work as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, don't you? You got a problem with me spending the afternoon drinking? This is my room, and this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. Looks like she's completely gone. I get the feeling that one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Green showed Instructor Sara the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is, Green explained the situation to Instructor Sara and handed over the Empire's hottest spots. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work as the student for the student council rather is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. That's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? That seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field locations. No. You probably already know where you want to send us on our field studies. You want to know what you can do when you visit us on our field studies. Yet here you are assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. It's pretty rude, you know. I see. That certainly does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Oh, Green. You're so gullible. Oh, the booze here looks pretty good. First, it tells me about Keldrick's beer. Now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. I can also hang out with guys. Yeah, choices. Choices. I probably should hang out with Gaius, since we haven't really done much with him. What are the options again? We already did Crow. So we have Emma, Sara, or Gaius. I don't know. Life is hard. Well, let's continue handing out books. We've handed out 3, so I still have 2 more to deliver. Where is Mint's uncle? Save and reload for them all. No. We did that for Azure, and that took literally forever. Ever again. Check the school roof. Aha. Oh, I get a character note for guys. Dang it. I don't think there's any way to get all of them in one playthrough though, right? I can quick travel. Ha. Hey. Of course you're up here smoking. Why wouldn't you be? Oh hey, they actually animated the smoke. Dang. That's honestly kind of surprising. Oh, hey, Green. right? What do you need? Just a moment of your time, if you can spare it. Instructor Makarov teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering. So this one just might be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Reen showed Instructor Makarov the issue of Topical Science. Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Reen explained the situation to Instructor Makarov and handed over Topical Science. Well, that'd do it, thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny that. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask what you're doing up here? Reen, he has a cigarette in his hand. It's like self-explanatory. Although he does smoke in the computer room as well, so maybe I'm wrong. Evading all of my teacherly responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right. How silly of me. There are some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hardworking students. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it too sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa, I wouldn't have expected that out of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me the magazine. Catch you later. Right. Thank you for your time. This guy and Sara must get along great. Okay, no one else is up here, so we still need to find the glasses teacher, who I can hand in the bad dishes to. He could be literally anywhere, though. Okay, I already explored the clubs. We've not gone to the library today. Let's look at the library. I already read the book. Oh, hey. I was just talking about you. If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. A few hours is not a little chat. It's not. Not today, thanks. Instructor Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he was picked for the former either. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Reen showed Instructor Thomas Behind the War of the Lions. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? It's a long story. Reen explained the situation to Instructor Thomas and handed over the book. I see. It all makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand deliver this to me. It was no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions, though I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I had intended on covering these mysteries in class too, but I would be more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find the time. That's the 5th and final book delivered. I should go report back to Kynes. Thank you, game, for not making me have to guess which book belonged to who. Who are you? Oh, you don't have a name. Never mind. I don't care about you anymore. Stop talking. Are you someone that matters? No. Male student. You don't even get a year attached to your name. Just your gender. Okay. Where else to go? We still have that quest for Klein, I think. Oh, we should also probably get the fishing out of the way while we're here. Might as well get it over with. Hey. A girl named Fee joined our club recently. Oh, Fee joined your club? That's adorable. She'll protect you from Vivi, I think her name was. What a charming and unique young lady. I hope I'll be able to show her the joy of gardening. Fee hasn't stopped by yet. It's not as though participation is mandatory, however. Being able to stop by whenever you wish is part of the charm of the gardening club after all. Fee will not be stopping by. She's in the infirmary taking a nap. So, good luck. Fishing. Never mind, no fishing. Do you have anything new for me to trade for? No. I'm starting to get why my brother decided to enroll here. There's tons of great places to fish in and around the academy. Like this pond, for instance. Okay, I'm happy for you. Oh, the funny janitor. Hey, what's up? Angelica's a bit quirky, sure. But she knows how to get along with just about everybody. She'll treat him kindly, too. I bet that's why she's so well liked by everyone she comes across. It'll be something to see her years down the line when she's all grown up. All right, turning in this quest. Here you go. It looks like you've made all of your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Okay. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. Ooh, fishing. I think they will. Much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. Always willing to help. See you later. Okay. So we still have obviously the schoolhouse thing. And substitute tutor. Where is Klein? You waiting in the lower class dorms. Oh, we can actually go in them? I don't think I've ever been in them. I think I've just been like outside of them. Dang, who knew?